You may remember Taboo Conspiracy as the guy who made the moon landing video that we thoroughly debunked last month. Well, you may not be surprised to know that he is also a flat earther, and he has made a video that uses humpback whales to prove a flat earth. I'm not even joking. Hello all and welcome along to another episode of Flat Earth Friday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Before we begin today, I just want to take a minute to thank the sponsors of today's video, Raycon. Co-founded by Ray J and endorsed by celebrities like Snoop Dogg, Raycon earbuds start about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market. And they sound just as amazing as any other top audio brands that you know. And their latest model, the Everyday E25, is their best one yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit. And they're so comfortable, perfect for on-the-go listening, taking phone calls, and during these difficult times when you just want to shut everything out. Stealing away to listen to some of my favourite podcasts during the lockdown has been priceless. Also, Raycon wireless earbuds come in a range of fun colours and patterns. They're super comfortable with a range of fit options as well. Click the link in the description to get 15% off your order or visit buyraycon.com/SimonDan to get 15% off your Raycon wireless earbuds today. Right, back to Taboo Conspiracy and his whales. Let's remember he's trying to use humpback whales to prove a flat earth. This should be good.
Yeah, it's me again. I've had some time off for the holidays, and so it's been fun and interesting to make some videos. And since we flat earthers are expecting much more YouTube censorship with its Orwellian December 10th commercially viable policy, these may be my last chances to share these things with you, as I don't think there will be a Taboo Conspiracy 3, but I'll try to keep posting videos on BitChute and 153news.net.
Look at them, desperate to get their message out there by any means necessary.
I'll try to leave links to both of these forums in the description. And if you want to stay in touch, you can always email me at tabooconspiracy@gmail.com or globebusterspro@jeranism.com. Hopefully, you have already watched the Globebusters Pro interview between Bob and James. In that interview, James, a former Navy sonar technician, said that modern sonar could monitor objects over 1,000 miles away, and that there was no ability for a submarine to hide behind a supposed curvature acoustic shadow.
Acoustic shadows occur when sound waves can no longer propagate due to obstructions. And you would expect that in water you wouldn't have too many obstructions. Plus, the speed of sound in water is around 1,500 meters per second, which is 4 times faster than the speed of sound in air. Sound waves need a medium to travel through, and with air it is easily compressed. The air particles vibrate in a wave-like fashion to give us a sound wave. Water is not compressed very well at all, but it makes up for that by being about 800 times denser than air. The extra density, coupled with the pressure and temperature of the sea, means that the sound waves can travel thousands of kilometers.
Since then, 3 other technicians have confirmed the same, that everything related to sonar is flat, and there is no acoustic Earth curvature shadow. Even Wikipedia recognizes that sonar can travel over 1,000 miles. Acoustic shadows are a real thing, but apparently the curvature refuses to make one. But God's creations are many times more amazing than technology. According to this article from the Daily Mail, a whale's song can be heard by another whale 4,000 miles away. A humpback whale singing in the Caribbean, for example, can be heard by a fellow whale off the west coast of Ireland more than 4,000 miles away. 80-foot-long fin whales, second only in size to the blue whale, can make low-frequency moaning sounds beyond the range of human hearing that also travel thousands of miles.
I don't understand the problem here. What is the point he's making?
Now that is beautiful.
At last, something we agree on.
Checking the curvature drop on engineering software. Yes, this is verified by AutoCAD. The curvature drop at 4,000 miles is 1,669 miles. A target hidden height of 1,669 miles. That's one huge acoustic shadow.
I really don't get why he's going to the curve calculator for this. If he'd have properly researched his topic, he'd have known that.
The accuracy of the alleged target hidden height is confirmed by this Earth curvature calculator as well. So don't come onto my channel and lie claiming that we flat earthers got the math wrong. We didn't.
But it's not about getting the maths wrong this time. Although normally you do, this time no, not the maths.
But let's check to see how tall that supposed Earth bulge would be between those two wells 4,000 miles apart. According to this Earth bulge height calculator, there should be a Earth bulge height between those 2 points that's 495 miles tall. That's miles. Where is the acoustic shadow from this unbelievably tall mountain? It doesn't exist.
Taboo Conspiracy, you have taken something which you have a relatively good grasp of and mixed it with something you have got absolutely no clue about, and what's resulted is an absolute quagmire. Take a look at this picture. Because of changes in temperature and pressure in the layers of the ocean, the whale sounds are continually reflecting up and down in what is called a sound channel. As the ocean is curved around the Earth, that means this sound channel is also curved around the Earth, and that means that the sound nicely follows the ocean's curve. No need for refraction.
It seems that whales don't care about an imaginary curvature. We all know that the globe propagandist is going to claim refraction.
Nope. Why would anyone do that? Refraction of sound waves usually occurs when the sound waves pass from one medium to another. That's not happening here.
Just like when Guglielmo Marconi sent a transatlantic radio transmission 2,135 miles away, the propagandist will claim that those radio waves hugged the Earth's alleged curvature and hopped an Earth mountain 143 miles tall. Naysayers at the time of Marconi said that such a transmission was impossible due to the curvature of the Earth. Strange, the curvature wasn't a problem. But according to the Globe faithful, this is all due to refraction. Sea, air, it fixes everything. Amazing.
Radio waves are light, not sound, and light can be heavily refracted, and in Marconi's case, bounced off the ionosphere. But I'm sure you knew that.
And what about Knickebein, that VHF radio targeting system used by the Germans in World War II from two separate locations up to 443 miles away from ground targets in England? Churchill's science advisor said that such a VHF targeting system was impossible due to the Earth's curvature. Guess what? The curvature wasn't a problem. How about that? So how was Knickebein possible according to the Globe faithful? Refraction. Amazing.
Interesting that you omit the fact that there are 13 of these stations across Europe and bouncing off the ionosphere.
And what about a selenelion, where both the moon and the sun are above the horizon during a lunar eclipse? Geometrically, that should not be possible. But what's the globe propagandist's excuse? Can you guess? Refraction saves the globe again. Refraction of sunsets and sunrises is also the explanation as to why a lunar eclipse has a reddish hue, if you can imagine that. Yeah, the sunsets on Earth jump onto the moon. Ridiculous.
No need to imagine it, you can see it. I don't understand why you're questioning a genuine scientific law. Light refracts. What else do you want us to say?
And what about our repeatable experiment where we flat earthers can zoom in on a horizon that's further than 11.22 miles away when the globe physical horizon should have been under 1.9 miles? Again, the propagandists will claim refraction. According to the liars, refraction removed the bulge of water in front of the bird racks and then pushed the apparent horizon miles beyond the rack. And refraction was also somehow selective because it magically removed and transported the water bulge further than 10 miles without affecting the racks themselves. Refraction is the magical cure-all that fixes all of your lack of curvature problems.
I don't know about that. Certainly not your whale proof earlier.
How do you maintain this illusion of a curvature that you have never seen and which cannot be measured in any realistic manner? How can you believe in a pressurized atmosphere surrounded by an unbelievably powerful vacuum?
Gravity.
You can only cite your unfortunate, credulous faith in NASA. What a silly religion you have. I love you all, my NASA space skeptics and Flat Earth family, and I hope that we can all somehow stay in touch, notwithstanding the coming purge. I do recommend that if YouTube goes forward with this expected purge, that you forever boycott YouTube. I'm serious. Never click on a YouTube video again if they do this.
That worked out well, didn't it? Right, another great Flat Earth Friday. Can you imagine that? Whales proving flat Earth. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed it today, then please do like and subscribe. I'd thoroughly appreciate it. Just enough time to once again thank Raycon for sponsoring today. Remember, visit buyraycon.com/SimonDan to get 15% off your first pair. I've been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a great weekend. Stay at home, stay safe, and I'll see you all on Tuesday for the Patreon voted video winner. See you all then.